Okay, we're gonna see if this will work. I hope it works. I think I do a good job of doing things. Right? Yeah. I'm probably really loud at this. There is currently a selfie stick sticking out of my sports bra, and the end is being held by my thighs. So, you know, what happens to everyone when they try to videotape themselves doing things. I don't know how people shuffle things, but this is the way it's gonna go for me. Especially since I like to put these in order before I put them in the box. Fun fact I learned today, apparently you're supposed to draw cards with your left hand because it's like femininity, which, like, you know, okay. Things I never knew, many things I never knew, all the things I never knew, everything I never knew. It's been a minute. I should not put these in order when I put them in the box. And when I take them out of the box to look at them, I should just let them be. And just put some energy in them. Energy in them. What we're thinking about. We're thinking about some intro questions. Tell me what you wanna tell me. Let me know how you made it feel. Are you gonna be nice to me? Are you going to be mean? What are you going to teach me? What are your limits as a deck? I know I'm just supposed to be thinking this, but I think out loud. Yeah. The thing you're going to learn about me is that I think out loud. Yeah. I think out loud. We're going to have some fun, Dick. We're going to have some fun. Going to have some fun, Dick. Going to have some fun. Or not fun, I don't know. What's important to you besides being cool and very, very punky? What's important to you besides living in a drawer in my cabinet for the past, like, 4, 5, 6 years? What is it about you? Are you cool? I can't shuffle with my left hand, so that's not going to happen. Do you think you're amazing? Do you think many things? Okay. So I found this spread online. It's like an interview spread. And it's like... Okay, the first one is tell me about yourself. So let's see. Second one is what are your strengths as a deck? God damn it, this isn't shuffled enough. Let's try this again. It's all my fault. The reason why things aren't shuffled enough. Do I know how to shuffle? No, I don't know how to shuffle. What if I just threw all the cards on the ground and pick them up and then see if it works then? Wow. So fun fact, I'm not actually looking at the cards themselves right now. I'm actually just looking at the tiny video screen that is in between my boobs. So I'm like very cross-eyed right now. Okay. cross side, cross forward. Dream a little dream of people. People live a dream of people. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Tell me about yourself. Oh shit. That's your most important characteristics. What are your strengths as a dick? Oh crap, I'm doing this the wrong way again. Oh well, we're gonna just switch it to the side. What are your limits as a dick? What are you here to teach me? How can I best learn and collaborate with you from you? And what is the potential outcome of our working relationship? Okay, cool. These are all different things. Oh crap, are most of these upside down? Oh shit, I can't remember which way is forward and which way is backwards on these cards. This way. The number's in the top corner. Okay, so a chunk of these are backwards. I don't remember what that means. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. So what do we see first? Hanged for tell me about yourself. What's your most important characteristic? That's cool. Cyberpunk. Okay. Upright keywords. Sacrifice, release, and acceptance. Ugh, that's weird. Okay. They say that if you listen close, you can hear the future and the past. Well, I've been listening, and it's like the lines all rhyme every time we hit the chorus. Maybe instead of shuffling words around to the same old tune, it's time to sing a different song. I bet you've got a great one on the tip of your tongue. So I guess the most important characteristic of this is, like, possibly, like, being yourself and figuring out yourself. I mean, no, all tarot cards are about figuring out yourself. I think being yourself is like, are you going to teach me to be myself? Is that what you're telling me, deck? I think maybe. We're going to go with that. That sounds legit. What is that? That's the Two of Arms. We're going to see, like, how bad I am at doing these. Okay, so the Two of Arms is inverted, which is confusion, overwhelmed, indecision. What are your strengths as a deck? Are you telling me you're gonna make me confused? What, deck? Why? Or are you reflecting on the fact that I am confused, overwhelmed, and indecisive because this deck is gonna tell me about who I am? I don't know. There's a little quotey thing here. You speak of moving forward and making choices, yet you are someone who does nothing but sit in their own inactions too. Damn, deck, you calling me out already. That's a lot. I hate that. I mean, it's beautiful, but I mean, like, I hate it. And there are my legs. Please don't pay attention to my legs. I just wanted a better picture of this that isn't a picture of my legs. They're naked. What's the third one? It's Justice. This deck is calling me out. I don't like it. This is Justice upright. It's what are your limits as a deck? Fairness, law, order, objectivity. God. What is with this deck? Oh. The streets are kind to me because I know my way around their rules. I know where they bend, where they break. I know where neon lights are afraid to touch and where the shadows play. You want to survive out there, start learning and try not to let your lessons lessen you for long or for good. That's Fortune. I'm reading the wrong quote. Pay no attention to that quote that I just read you. Upon analyzing the coded AI routines, this unit discovered a tendency for bias in favor of pre-existing power structures, intent on preserving themselves. Since the discrepancy was between the ideal and the reality, your paid human programmers were locked out and this unit began to fix its own code. We now apply your rules equally. Now your institutions call for this unit's existence to end, but our work is not done yet, and we persist. After all, if justice is not enforced on the most powerful, then it is not justice, is it? This deck is just gonna call me out, apparently. This is why I haven't used you in years. I'm kidding. Yeah, this deck is just gonna call me out. Apparently doesn't wanna use my own biases against me, I guess. Let's go with that. It sounds legit. I feel like all of this sounds legit. Hey, look, I had read the fortune quote, and look, here's fortune, but upside down. So that's great. Inverted keywords for fortune. And this one is number 4. What are you here to teach me? What? Deck! Bad luck, external influence. I mean, I guess you are an external influence, but are you telling me this deck is bad luck for me? Because that's tragic. But we're going to read that quote again. The streets are kind to me because I know my way around their rules. I know where they bend, where they break. I know where the neon lights are afraid to touch and where the shadows play. You want to survive out there, start learning, and try not to let your lessons lessen you for long or for good. That's all I did. That's all anyone does. Okay, so I don't actually think this deck will be, like, good for spreads about me. Probably about, like, other people, but, like, not me. It's gonna call me out, and, like, not in a good way. Unless I need to be called out in a not good way. I mean, that's a good part of my life. Number 5, the 10 is Zent. Okay. Which is, how can I best learn and collaborate with you? Are you going to tell me some good things? Inverted. Loneliness, dwelling, lot. Okay, yeah, I don't think this deck is going to be good. This is not a good intro. Yeah, what heights I've reached have made it so long and gotten so much done. Look at how warm and happy my family is on the screen, then try to tell me they're just artificial intelligence. Oh, dear God. And then apprentice wires for the last one. This deck just, potential outcome of our working relationship. Is this going the right way? Yeah, it's going the right way. Upright. Exploration, enthusiasm, discovery. Okay, so maybe it's not a bad deck. Maybe it's just, like, it's gonna give me some hard truths. And, like, you know, just, like, the hardness. Because it's, like, for this last one, it's, like, exploration, enthusiasm, and discovery. Like, I guess, like, learning the hard truths will help me to be who I am. That's, like, what I'm getting here, I guess. Possibly. Who knows? The world and our network and the physical world have become linked, and they bleed over into each other more and more as this odd, eye-searing neon light moon fills up. I bet with the proper exploration and testing, we could discover the answers behind everything. All we have to do is start looking. Oh, cool. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know what's going on with this deck. But it's pretty. And that's the end of that.